Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.
Пострел!
Ukraine deploys troops, tanks and jets to attack Russian near border. World War III fears have been stoked after Ukraine's military warned units are being brought to higher levels of combat readiness as increasing tensions with Russia threaten to erupt into an all-out conflict. The Ukrainian Ministry of Defense had released a lengthy statement claiming on Monday there were 10 instances of ceasefire violations by Russian forces, including weapons prohibited by the Minsk agreements. The government department said in the Donetsk sector, in the suburbs of Verkhnodorets and Vodian in the Azov Sea region. The enemy opened fire towards the positions of Ukrainian soldiers with 82mm and 120mm mortars prohibited by the Minsk agreements, as well as grenade launchers of various systems and heavy machine guns. Ukraine had reported that near the eastern villages of Lebedinsk and Trudovsk the enemy attacked the positions of our soldiers with heavy machine guns and automatic grenade launchers. The Ministry of Defense added that in the nearby village of Pnudov the enemy used a handheld anti-tank grenade launcher and small arms near Maryanka. Meanwhile, in the Luhansk sector near Pivden, Russian forces attacked the positions of the combined forces with grenade launchers of various systems and heavy machine guns, with Ukrainian soldiers returning fire as a result. Earlier on Tuesday, as of 12 p.m. local time, Ukraine said the enemy had opened fire twice on the positions of its soldiers and near the settlement of Pnudov. Russian forces had used a handheld anti-tank grenade launcher. The Ministry of Defense said in a lengthy statement the aggressor state is not fulfilling its obligations and international agreements. With Russia instead increasing its combat potential in territories temporarily occupied near the borders of Ukraine. It has therefore been concluded Russia has provoked increased tensions in the temporarily occupied territory in Donetsk and Luhansk regions. The Ukrainian Ministry of Defense said the aggressor state continues to not fulfill its obligations and international agreements. Instead, the Russian Federation is increasing its combat potential in the temporarily occupied territories and near the borders of Ukraine. According to the Defense Intelligence of Ukraine, the command of the Russian armed forces provokes increased tensions in the temporarily occupied territory in Donetsk and Luhansk regions. Thus, the units of the 1st and 2nd Army Corps of the operational group of Russian occupation troops are brought to a higher level of combat readiness. The Ministry of Defense added in its statement at the same time, among the personnel of the occupiers and the local population, rumors spread about the likelihood of the beginning of hostilities with their possible development into a full-scale military conflict during. the events in Crimea on March 17th to 18th on the occasion of another anniversary of the occupation of the peninsula with the participation of the highest Russian state and military leadership. The latest eruption in tensions comes with Ukraine's state security service claiming it had prevented a large-scale cyber attack by Russian hackers targeting classified government data.
Колено. Та ж сама мішень. Готов?
Да.
Вистріл.
Выстрел! Вот. Пострел!
Хорошо. Вистріл.
Выстрел!
Running back.